Have unexplained synchronicities become a part of your life? Might these be signs that spiritual forces are nearby? Today, we're going to explore the mysterious ways these forces might be manifesting, providing signs that they are watching over you. In the quiet moments of our daily lives, we might sometimes encounter a sudden, unexplained drop in temperature. A room might suddenly feel colder without any apparent reason. This phenomenon isn't just about the ambient temperature. It's accompanied by a distinct sensation of not being alone. Such moments might feel as if a spiritual force is passing through, its presence marked by the chill it leaves behind. This chilling sensation is often reported in areas known for spiritual activity, but can occur anywhere and at any time. It's as if the air around you is momentarily suffused with an otherworldly energy, a subtle yet palpable sign that something unseen is near. The temperature change might be localized, affecting only a part of a room, or it could be more widespread, enveloping the entire space in a sudden chill. But why would a spiritual presence manifest through a drop in temperature? One theory suggests that spiritual entities might draw on the energy in their environment to manifest, resulting in a temporary decrease in thermal energy, which we perceive as cold. This phenomenon is not merely about the physical sensation, but also about the emotional response it evokes. People often describe a profound sense of awareness, a primal recognition that they are witnessing something extraordinary, beyond the normal experiences of sensory perception. Such experiences can be unsettling, yet they also offer a moment of connection with the vast, mysterious forces that thread through our existence. Whether one interprets these as visitations from deceased loved ones, guardian spirits, or simply unexplained anomalies, depends greatly on personal beliefs. But the impact of these encounters can deeply influence one's view of the spiritual world. Encounters with sudden temperature drops challenge our understanding of reality, urging us to consider the possibility of realms beyond our conventional experiences. As we delve deeper into the signs of being watched by spiritual forces, these subtle, chilling moments remind us of the thin veil between the seen and the unseen. Dreams have long been regarded as windows to the subconscious, and sometimes to realms beyond our everyday understanding. When spiritual forces choose to communicate through dreams, these are not the usual forgettable threads of sleep thoughts. Instead, they are vivid, memorable experiences that leave a lasting impact upon waking. Such dreams often carry clear, meaningful messages that might answer deep-seated questions, offer guidance, or deliver warnings. Consider a scenario where you dream of a departed loved one who appears healthy and vibrant, offering comfort or advice. These visitations can feel incredibly real, providing a sense of peace or closure. Alternatively, dreams might be symbolic, featuring imagery that resonates on a deeply personal level, urging introspection and reflection upon waking. For instance, dreaming of a locked door might symbolize missed opportunities or unexplored paths, while a flying dream could indicate the need to look beyond current limitations. The intensity and clarity of these dreams are what set them apart. They're often so detailed and poignant that they disrupt our sleep, compelling us to ponder their meaning in the light of day. This lingering effect is a hallmark of spiritual communication, designed to ensure that the message does not fade with the morning sun. Analyzing these dreams can be a profound process, as it requires sifting through not just the content of the dream, but also one's personal emotions and life circumstances. This reflective practice can lead to significant insights about one's path and purpose, suggesting that the spiritual message was not merely incidental, but tailored specifically to the dreamer. In engaging with such dreams, one might find themselves developing a greater openness to the unseen currents of life, embracing the idea that our spiritual guides are not bound by the physical laws that govern our waking world. Through these nocturnal messages, we receive reassurance, warnings, and wisdom from beyond, enriching our spiritual journey and personal growth. An increasingly common sign of spiritual presence is the unexplained malfunctioning of electronic devices. It's an occurrence that disrupts our tech-driven lives, drawing attention in a decidedly modern way. Imagine sitting in your living room when suddenly the television turns itself on, or your smartphone sends messages without any input. These interruptions can be startling, as they defy logical explanations and challenge our understanding of how technology should behave. This phenomenon often manifests during moments of heightened emotional states or significant life events, suggesting that spiritual entities might be using technology as a conduit to communicate their presence. For example, lights might flicker as you discuss a deceased relative, or a radio might turn on, playing a song that holds particular significance in your life. The timing and nature of these electronic anomalies can appear too coincidental to dismiss as mere technical glitches. The theory behind why spirits interact with electronics involves the electromagnetic energy these devices emit. Spirits, perhaps being of an electromagnetic nature themselves, might find it easier to manipulate this energy rather than affect the physical world directly. This interaction could be a way for them to manifest their energy visibly and audibly, making their presence known in ways that are hard to ignore. In addition to this, a sudden unexplained touch can be one of the most direct and intimate signs that spiritual forces might be trying to make contact. This sensation can vary from a gentle brush, akin to a feather drifting across the skin, to a more pronounced pressure that mimics the comforting touch of a human hand. These encounters are often reported during moments of solitude or reflection, enhancing their profound impact on the individual experiencing them. Such sensations typically convey a deep emotional resonance, suggesting a purpose behind the contact. It may come during times of distress or sadness, serving as a reassuring gesture that you are not alone, or it might occur in moments of joy as if sharing in the celebration. For those who have lost loved ones, a feeling of being touched can be interpreted as a sign of continued guardianship and affection from beyond the physical world. The tactile nature of this contact is what sets it apart from other paranormal experiences. Unlike visual or auditory manifestations, a touch is undeniably personal. It bypasses more common sensory channels to connect directly with our physical being, often triggering an emotional and spiritual response that is as immediate as it is mysterious. Interpreting these touches involves understanding their timing and context. They can encourage an exploration of one's feelings and thoughts at the moment, prompting introspection about personal circumstances and relationships. The comfort or curiosity stirred by such moments can lead to a deeper engagement with one's spiritual beliefs and a renewed openness to the possibilities of otherworldly communication. When pets begin to act out of character, it could be more than just odd behavior. It might be a sign of spiritual forces at play. Animals, with their heightened senses and unfiltered perception, often react to presences that are imperceptible to humans. A dog intently staring at an empty corner, or a cat suddenly arching its back and hissing at thin air, can be disconcerting sights, raising questions about what they are perceiving. This unusual behavior in pets frequently serves as an initial alert to their owners that something out of the ordinary is happening. For example, a normally calm pet may become agitated or appear to be following something around the room with its eyes, reacting to stimuli that we cannot see or hear. Similarly, pets might avoid certain areas of a home, whine or hide without apparent reason, as if detecting a presence that makes them uneasy. Interactions like these suggest that pets can sense or even see spiritual entities, possibly due to their different visual and auditory perception ranges. Scientifically, it's known that many animals have senses that are more acute than humans. Dogs, for instance, can hear higher frequency sounds, and cats can see in far lower light, potentially making them aware of subtle energies or entities that remain beyond human perception. Observing these behaviors can be a window into the less tangible aspects of our environment. Pet owners often report a sense of reassurance or fascination with their pet's abilities to connect with these unseen forces, offering a different perspective on the spiritual interactions that may be occurring in our surroundings. By paying attention to how and when pets display these behaviors, we may gain insights into the spiritual activity within our homes and deepen our understanding of the mysterious bonds that link all creatures to the spiritual realm. Sometimes the manifestation of spiritual forces can be less about external signs and more about personal, physical experiences. Sudden and unexplained illnesses that defy medical diagnosis might not just be baffling medical anomalies. They could potentially signal the influence of spiritual energies. These ailments, which can range from sudden fatigue or unexplained pains to more acute, mysterious symptoms, often occur alongside other signs of spiritual activity. The perplexing nature of these illnesses lies in their sudden onset and resolution. One might feel perfectly healthy one moment and be overwhelmed by symptoms the next, only for these to vanish as quickly as they appeared. Such episodes can be particularly disorienting, as they challenge both our understanding of our bodies and our perceptions of reality. In many spiritual traditions, physical ailments are seen as manifestations of deeper emotional or spiritual disturbances. The body, in this view, is not just a physical entity, but a reflection of the soul's health. When spiritual forces are trying to communicate, they might initially manifest through physical symptoms to draw attention to areas of our lives that need spiritual healing or transformation. Engaging with these symptoms involves more than seeking medical advice. It also encompasses a spiritual exploration of what these symptoms might be communicating. Are they occurring at significant moments in your life? Do they coincide with particular thoughts or emotions? Reflecting on these questions can help interpret what these mysterious ailments might signify in a broader spiritual context. One of the most startling signs that spiritual forces might be reaching out is hearing your name called when no one else is present. This phenomenon can occur in the quiet of your home, during a walk in nature, or even in the midst of a crowded room. Yet it feels distinctly clear and often seems to come from a familiar voice. Such experiences are not only eerie, but may also carry a profound message or indication that a spiritual entity is trying to establish contact. The clarity with which one hears their name can vary, but it is typically perceived with enough distinction to turn heads or halt conversations. It might sound as though someone is speaking directly into your ear, using a tone or voice that resonates with deep personal familiarity, possibly reminiscent of someone you once knew. This audial occurrence is often accompanied by a surge of emotions, ranging from comfort to curiosity, or even fear. This form of communication suggests an intent to engage on a personal level, signaling that the spiritual presence knows you and seeks your attention. For many, this can be an invitation to pause and consider the broader connections at play. Perhaps there are unresolved issues with the deceased, messages that need to be received, or guidance being offered at a critical moment in life. Reflecting on the circumstances under which you hear your name can provide insights into the message's urgency and nature. It could be a call to action, a reassurance, or a simple acknowledgement of your presence by the spiritual realm. Acknowledging and exploring these incidents can open new paths to spiritual awareness and connectivity, offering a deeper understanding of the ways the spiritual world interacts with our everyday lives. An unexpected and unexplainable fragrance can often be a subtle, yet significant, sign of a spiritual presence. These scents, which appear suddenly and with no discernible source, can evoke memories, emotions, or a deep sense of mystery. Whether it's the distinct smell of a deceased relative's perfume or an unplaceable aroma of flowers in a room with no such arrangements, these olfactory experiences are deeply impactful. The phenomenon of sensing a specific scent associated with someone you knew, often referred to as a scent visitation, can be particularly poignant. It might occur during moments of reminiscence or when you feel most in need of comfort. The familiarity of the scent brings a connection to the past, suggesting that memories and spirit are intertwined and can manifest in sensory ways that defy logical explanations. Alternatively, encountering a completely unfamiliar scent can stir curiosity and open-mindedness. This kind of experience might prompt you to explore spiritual meanings or messages that could be tied to these mysterious aromas. For example, the sudden smell of roses might be interpreted as a sign of divine love or a visitation from an angelic figure, depending on cultural or personal beliefs. These signs, mysterious as they are, offer a glimpse into the fascinating ways spiritual forces might interact with our world. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, staying open to these experiences can provide comfort and a sense of connection to something greater than ourselves. If you've experienced any of these phenomena, consider them a nudge from the universe, inviting you to look deeper into the mysteries that surround us. Feel free to share your thoughts or personal experiences in the comments below. And if this topic intrigues you, don't forget to share this video with someone who might appreciate it. Until next time, keep an open mind and an attentive spirit.